Hello, pirates. It's me, E. Giuliano, and it's the 3rd of June. Wow, what is happening in the charts today for our USDT and our BTC? Let's take a look using getaurox. Yeah, we're checking out the CoinX chart. Our USDT, no, sorry, here we are, our BTC first, my bad. But look where we are. Wow. We exited that Bollinger Band to get above the cloud. We made our way in, but look at this upward movement. Hey, so we're currently at the 14,500 Satoshi, right at that range. Let us take a look with our drawing tools. Bang. Oh, mama. So there we are, right in the middle of that range, right at the band or the edge of our, how do we say, wide range here, and in the middle of our narrow band from yesterday. So watch the last couple of videos if you haven't, the previous couple of videos of our pirate chain price charts, and see where we've come from. You know, we've got some interesting action here right now, and I'm going to change. This is a 4-hour chart. We're going to look at the candlesticks. I'm going to say, wow. Take a look. Oops. Messing with your head now. My bad. Wrong button. Strike one. Look at this, where we are. Okay, so what is the idea here? The idea being accumulation, whatever's happening sideways, right? We're in this low range here. We had our dump down here, and then we make our pump up. We break a couple times here. We're like really trailing outside of the Bollinger Band, make our way back in at these previous 12 hours or so, and even try and spike up all the way up into the 15,000s, like we said, could happen. And we even went twice now above this band. This tells me we really want to go. We're looking to make it most likely here. We are looking for all the way up to this, how do you say, purple uptrending resistance line based on previous activity, and it wouldn't even be higher than previous price. Now it's going to most likely be with a wick, but what we're really looking for is a close. We would like to see some closing action up in the high 17,000, especially low 17,000 level. That would confirm for us a potential expanding triangle here relative to a zigzag pattern down on the left side over here. So let's take a quick look at that. We're going to take it on to, so yeah, so basically here, look, this is a great level. If you're trading short term, of course, these are great levels. If you haven't had your numbers set already, we knew this was a band to set. However, if it's getting up here and it's showing strength like this kind of sideways action, there's definitely potential for touching up top. But then, you know, we're looking to eventually come down to the 12, 13,000, let's say 13,500 Satoshi level for our support. Okay. But then again, look, if we're breaking up here and finding higher support, that just shows more strength. Anyway, point being, we're about 14.5 right now, looking to hold these levels and then make another move higher. So let's see what it looks like on a daily chart. This is the R BTC, where, yeah, we'll keep the candles for a moment. Bang, there's the daily chart. Let's see what we've got here. Look at these candles right here. Interesting, although this one couldn't really surpass the previous one, but the body is bigger. It is at least, is containing some of the price action that was rejected yesterday. So that's a good sign. And we'll see what we can get out of this one. Okay, again, this is where we're looking to go, and then eventually we've got some potential for resistance here. I don't know. Now here's the question. If we had that 20 period up move and 40 period sideways move in the dollar terms, and now on the BTC chart, we're getting this 20 period up move and this 40-day side move. We're coming here. Are we ready for our next? Is this bull run intact? Are we back on track? Look, on the RSI now, we're screaming even on the daily to go higher. Okay, I'm not necessarily expecting that, but I mean, can we at least try and get up here? I think we will, and that's on a daily. So yes, we're looking up here for our potential. And here, if we just look in closer, I don't know if you see that. Hey friends, thanks for all the likes and the sharing. Okay. All right, let's scout. So we're scouting here, scouting for new levels, and here's what I'm seeing. Do you see what I see? It's right here, that sucker right there, that candle, okay, the green one. So here's kind of our new zone, and it's going to be yellow, and that's based on this candle here. You see it, this green Ichimoku candle right there, okay? And then of course you've got this resistance here with the red, and then boom, we fall down. So this is the next level, and you notice it's already a resistance point based, whoops, based right here, okay? So that's where we're looking to go, and it confluences nicely with the purple. So at least if we're here by, this is the daily chart, if we're here by 6th of June, now it'll be easier to close up here sooner, which is what I'm expecting. So even by tomorrow, like, I don't know though. I don't know, maybe it's not tomorrow. Maybe there needs to be a little sideways, and then by 6th of June or even later, we can hit it and then reject down. Or maybe, look, this is where we're starting to get this Kumo twist. And if we're back into a bull heated move, let's get there. Now, here's the other possibility. Okay, wow, this is turning out longer than I expected. So sorry, but here we go. Let's just renew. We don't want to take the candle. Let's just take the lines, okay? So let's do this. From here to here, we are now saying, boom. So interesting. This would be roughly a 50% retracement of the move from top to bottom, 50% retracement. That would be hot. Let's do that. If we could 58% now, wow. If we could 68% this sucker right here, that would be good. And then of course breaking through. So actually, this is interesting how the confluence of breaking the 61.8% line here of about 19,200 is going to mean really a strong move. Okay, and then we can find our support on the cloud at the 20,000 level, and boom, off to the races. That's still, even breaking through here, 61.8 would not even be a one-to-one retracement up at the 25,000 Satoshi level. So how strong is this retracement going to be? It really depends on what Bitcoin does, because if it can find some levels and stay sideways and not trend too hard, too fast on the upside, but also not dump on the downside, then this 50% level here at 17,000 is clear as day for potential, okay, for sure. And at least the 16.5 level here, I would have to say, okay. Now, how much order are you going to get filled there? I don't know. I wouldn't count on it. That's why, as usual, you find levels, you find areas, and you either put your buys or your sells at those levels. None of this is financial advice, but you know, I'm hoping you're doing well, staying hydrated, moving around, getting your rest so that you can have sharp eyes, sharp mind, sharp ears, sharp horns for this bull. And when it's bear time, you can have those sharp claws for taking the moves you need to make. Okay, yeah, all right, enough. So that's that retracement level. Now, currently we haven't even hit a 38 retracement. So we could even hit that and come down. And that is my other option here, is that we make it up here and that's it. But here, look, that's because we might not even make it there, because if, well, maybe with a price touch, but yeah, we've got the cloud here of Bollinger is confluencing roughly with this level here. And so we might just touch the cloud and come back down to touch the 20-day period average around the 13,000 level by that point. That's still in play as well, because that would be shorter term. And then longer term, we're definitely looking for a push to this zone. So even if we extend it a bit, let's extend it. And I find it interesting that the 61.8 is also a rejection point at this potential area here. Okay, interesting. Or sorry, the 50%, sorry. The 61.8 is at the top of the cloud. Okay, that's it for now on that. And the other thought now is, okay, we have fully retraced just about from here, fully retraced this top to bottom, okay? But we haven't quite fully retraced it. And if we're retracing it from this move, then we're a little closer. We're nearly there, and price has actually touched. So in terms of candlesticks, we have retraced higher than these wicks, but we're not quite here yet. All right, cool. Looking for maybe some, it's a Thursday today, so maybe Friday. Hey, who knows? This week could just be one of these green weeks, and that's what it's looking like. So I'm gonna stop there. I'm just dragging this on way too long now. Okay, in terms of yeah, we're really just watching this right here. Okay, we're really watching for this touch, because that would signal potentially, that's what I wanted to show you. That was the whole reason at the beginning for coming to this. Now, I don't like the fact that maybe this is not actually a triangle. Okay, fine, but it has some characteristics of a triangle. It's got, let's say, an A wave touch here, a B wave touch here, a C wave touch here, a D wave touch here. So now the E wave would be this one. Either we're gonna touch, come back down and go higher, or we're gonna hang around the middle or wherever we are and then come back down. Either way, we gotta break to up or downside. Bias at this point is definitely to the upside, breaking this sucker to the upside, okay? And that's just a coincidence that I pointed it right through the Kumo twist, but yeah, because it might not be so soon. I'm actually not expecting it so soon. But then again, that might be why it comes, because it's contrary to what so many of us are thinking, expecting, feeling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to really be in check with your emotions and your thoughts. All right. Nevertheless, always take time to entertain yourself. And if that means looking at charts or pictures of tits or animals, or tits on animals, like a tits on a bull, and if you can confluence that with a chart, well, then you're hitting lots of birds with fewer stones. All right, we went there. You want to know about the RUSDT? Fine. Last thing here, oops, that was RUSDT. We're just going to close up these. Hey, friends of Komodo platform. Oh, shout outs to the crypto sniper. Mentioned Pirate Chain today when talking about the privacy coins. So Pirate Chain, you are on the radar yet again. So maybe that's also part of this strength here, is that Pirate Chain is awesome as a privacy coin and as a community. And so people are, getting in on it. So here you go. We're above this 20-period average, 20-day average. Did I even, I'm so ADD. I'm sorry, friends. Jeez. And nothing against real ADD in that sense, anyone with attention deficits and anyone with any other disorders. Yeah, we're all in this together. Okay. So what I'm saying here is the ABC zigzag, okay, let's say. And then now we have this, like I pointed out, triangle expanding potentially, okay? Interesting. Like I said, I'll do some more research on expanding triangles and we will learn together. Here's the RUSDT chart. We are hovering at the $5.50 level, right in our zone that we had predicted. Here it is. So I hope you're happy with that, but we are finding this resistance here. Let's see what happens. But we're strong either way, because we're not down here and we're definitely not down here. So we're much stronger than before. And now here we'll take some retracements from here down to here. Again, not quite 38.2%. 50% retracement is about $8. So I would say look for a $7 retracement here. We had said that, I had said that yesterday or whenever it was that I made the previous video. So we're still on track. We are on track. And this is looking like we have a potential, if this is an impulse, if this is some form of impulse here, then we have our, most likely our 1, 2, and now we're going to look for a 3, maybe to here, maybe to even here. Okay, wherever it lands, and then some form of more complex correction. Maybe it's going to take longer, or it's going to be more severe. Okay, so it's either going to be longer, more severe, or both. Okay, well, no, that's way too big. So it does have to have some sort of proportion, but it's a big proportion. And then so let's just say, and then we're looking for R5. Maybe it's going to be here, maybe it's here, maybe it's even higher. Okay, fifth wave extension, maybe it's third wave extension. Let's watch this happen. Okay, if you really want to know more, then just leave me comments and we'll see what we can do about that. Okay, all right, friends, taking care of yourselves. Okay, living well, growing in the health and the wealth and the wisdom departments, rolling them all into one, keeping yourself entertained. Love, peace, and happiness, friends. Take care for now. Goodbye.